You're doing 80 miles an hour.
I was doing 65.
70, I clocked you. Now, look, this isn't trivial pursuit. You're breaking the law.
You know, and you were tailgating.
Hell, I was. I was trying to keep up with you. Look, I've got a good mind to write you a ticket. You don't go doing that kind of speed in my town.
I just wanted to get here before the piano tuner left, okay?
Really? Well, better a few stuck keys than a trip to the morgue and a blotter. Listen, you do that kind of speed, people can get hurt.
I'm sorry, officer. It won't happen again.
You want tea or don't you?
If it's herb, yes.
Oh, sorry, you won't have time. Here's Miss Delafield.
What's the matter with my baby?
Ah, she's had one too many.
Drunken piano?
Choosy, too. Only fine champagne for this last. How are you, Commissioner?
Fine, me darling, and you?
Ah, well, I've never been a drinking woman, but this one could lead you to it. I wasted half my day and the other half of my evening on this thing.
This thing, as you put it, is a very valuable instrument.
As if I didn't know. Who do you suppose takes care of it?
Miss Delafield, I have told her 1,000,000 times. Champagne, no matter how much spilled, could not do this.
Would you just tell me what you're talking about here?
Well, the damage to the piano, it's far more expensive than a few non-functioning keys. It's several strings. Look, you can see for yourself.
Let me see.
They're corroded.
Well, how did that happen?
No, it was that glass of champagne.
What champagne?
Oh, the champagne, you know, at your engagement party. I saw it spilt. I saw the fallen glass.
I have told your housekeeper, as I am telling you, I have seen what alcohol can do. Champagne could not cause this.
Well, what do you suppose could?
I can't be certain, of course.
I'm glad somebody around here will finally listen to reason.
I listened. I just don't believe you. If ever I saw a prima donna...
Now, wait a minute. There's a chance he could be right.
You mean to tell me you don't think it was champagne that ruined those strings?
Well, not with that conclusive lab test, but let's face it, even the best quality champagne doesn't have the kind of alcohol content necessary to do that kind of corrosion.
See, I told you he was trying to make a liar out of me.
Oh, now, who's the prima donna?
No, wait a minute. You're both right. You're right insofar as the champagne was spilled. You're right because that's not what did the damage.
You see, I told you. I knew what I was doing.
And you're implying that I didn't listen.
Don't argue with me. I have been listening to you all.
Please. This is not a major catastrophe. Let's not build it into one.
Well, that's all we need.
You're welcome for special people, huh? What's going on?
Nothing, just a little accident, it's all.
You're not hurt?
No, I'm fine. Something happened with the piano.
Well, will somebody explain, please? I'm waiting.
Somebody spilled something in it.
In it? I understand on it. People always leave something on their piano.
It's not a big deal. Just whatever it was, it corroded a couple of the strings.
How could this happen?
Oh, here we go again.
It's your job to see that nothing happens to this piano. And it's your job to see to it that it's in working order. Obviously, neither of you is worth the money we pay you.
I don't see your name on the checks.
Oh, you bumbling old fool. If it weren't for Catherine's misplaced loyalty, we would not have to put up with you.
Now, wait a minute.
Who's he?
Listen, you don't come barging in here making insults without first knowing what you're talking about.
What are you trying to say to
I'm
him?
trying to say, do you know how to shut up?
Oh, you tell him, Robert.
Thank you, darling.
Well,
Who's this arrogant?
let me tell you, this is my tenant, Robert Scorpio.
I don't care who he is. I don't want him to speak to me like this.
Robert, this is my manager, Claude Donnet.
Oh, well, does he have the right to come barging in here and start minding
Oh,
everybody
wait.
else's business?
You have something to do with the police, don't you?
He just happens to be the commissioner.
Oh, of course. And you're staying at Catherine's. Forgive me, I thought you were someone trying to sell Catherine a job that need not be done.
We don't do business that way.
I'm not trying to insult you.
Oh, no, he reserves that for me. It's a way of life
Mary.
with him,
Well, you must
know.
understand my concern, as you must, Commissioner.
Sure, but you don't jump to conclusions without first understanding the whole story.
I don't need the whole story. You do whatever you have to do to fix the piano. Miss Delafield needs to rehearse.
I have to replace the strings.
By all
They're in the
means.
shop.
Please go get them.
I'm not coming back here tonight.
Yes, you are. If you want to continue working this business.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. You talk about a tempest in a teapot. Why are you being so temperamental?
I'm sorry I overreacted, darling, but somebody has to protect you. One of the pitfalls of stardom, people try to take advantage of you. No offense intended, Mr. Scorpion.
Scorpio.
None taken, Mr. Donut. All right, Sam, tell me about the locals.
Man moves in, apparently,
Yeah.
in more than one way.
He's talking to headquarters.
Yeah, I'm aware of
He's
that.
talking to. He's tying up your line.
Kidnapping is a dreadful
well, I
thing.
just find it
His kid?
unusual that...
No, thank heaven, but
Nobody's
he's still
seen him.
concerned as if it were. No, the child belongs to Tony Jones. He's a doctor. And the woman who was
No, I don't wanna get
babysitting
involved
for
with
the
you.
child just
This
ran
is-
off with her.
This is the way he's trying to find her? Over the
Suzanne.
telephone? If you ask me, it's a cushy job.
Who asked you?
No,
Yeah.
Robert's ex-wife, Anna,
Gets out
was
of
a
control, you know where
policewoman.
to find
She's out looking for the child.
I
Right.
hate to see you mixed up in these tasteless, jaded situations. Police?
No sign of the woman or the child just yet, but Anna's on the case. She just needs a bit of elbow room.
Oh, I could crack open a new bottle for you.
This will be just fine.
Oh, all right.
There, thank
There you go. Solange.
Solange. Gaelic.
Yes, I know.
Maybe your friend here would like something stronger.
No, I've stopped drinking a long time ago.
Good move.
Catherine tells me that you're looking for a lost child. Someone kidnapped her. Does that happen often around here?
As far as I'm concerned, if it happens once, it's too often.
I need to
Do you
talk
have a
to
lead?
you.
No, listen, if it's about Donnie, I really don't want to hear it now.
No, it's about the corroded strings in the piano. I'm not responsible.
Nobody said that you were.
Yes, the tuner said maybe I put some sort of strong detergent on it. Oh, Catherine, you know how gentle I am. I'd never go near them strings with anything, a kind of strong detergent. Even when I clean it, I don't use anything but a nice soft cloth.
I don't think he was blaming you, Mary.
Yes, he was. And so was Donnie. To think that they'd think I'd be stupid enough to put cleaner on this wood. It was the champagne that did it, Catherine.
Must
I
our
know it was.
conversation be limited to piano strings and alcoholic beverages? Will someone please change the subject?
I just want to set the record straight. I never put anything into that piano.
Why discuss it? Enough. Damage has been done. The piano will be fixed. End of story. Now, to get us out of this rut, if anyone cares, I'd be happy to tell you about the rotten day I've had.
Oh, poor baby. I really want to hear this, but I'm starving. I want to eat something.
Oh, I'll see what's in the kitchen.
No, don't worry. Don't bother. We've had a long day, and anyone who's interested, we can go out to dinner. Robert?
Food? I'm always interested.
Yeah. Well, good. There's a little place not too far from here. Donnie, you coming?
No, I think I'll keep Mary company.
Don't do me any favors.
You are entirely humorless, woman. Seriously, I think I want to stay till the man with the strings come. I want to make sure that the work is in order.
Slave driver.
Go. Have a nice time.
I'm sure we'll be meeting again. Mary, watch yourself.
Now, good night, you two. Don't mix it up while I'm gone.
I've nothing to say to the woman.
And if he had anything to say to the woman, she wouldn't be interested in hearing it.
Sláinte.